to We Talk Cricket. In simple enough words, West Indies totally demolished Uganda. I mean, I wish I could say it otherwise. I don't want to say destroy. But you can tell the difference in bowling and batting strengths for the two teams. And Uganda is a team that is still learning, so I'm not going to put them too much underneath the sword in this video. But we're still going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the pros, we're going to talk about the cons from a fans perspective. So let's jump into it. We had West Indies batting first in this match 18 encounter, posted 173 for 5. Now I know every West Indian fan was probably out there saying like, yo, if Afghanistan can take him to the sword, we can take him to the sword. Wasn't that way for us, as we learned that, hey, you got to adjust to the pace of these bowlers because they're not always up there. They're still learning to get up there. They're learning to become world-class players. Seriously, from every match and experience that the Ugandan players have, their experience is growing more and more. Just take that to heart and take that to note. We did have Johnson Charles leading from the front, making 44 for the West Indies, and receiving some good support laid down the order from Andrew Russell, who made 30 not out, as West Indies were able to post a decent total. Bowling for Uganda, we did have Brian Masaba, the skipper, picking up 2 for 31 as the Ugandans. Honestly, this is like their first match. I will say that fielding-wise, they were not on top of. Their last 2 games, they've been outstanding with a win and a loss. I've never seen their feelings suffer the way they did in this game, however. So maybe because they said like, yeah, they look up to the West Indies as a team, as a good team to follow. Maybe that got a little too much of, I don't know, but like seriously, they made a lot of misfeels, something I haven't seen. So hopefully they can correct that. Bowling wise, honestly, I felt in the first 6 overs, West Indies weren't really able to get away. It took the middle overs for us to really get there and to the final closing overs. And we saw some great depth bowling from the Ugandan bowlers, which I was really impressed with. We saw it against Papua New Guinea. We saw it against Afghanistan. This team has a great, like seriously structure of the game, and they will go far as they continue to play at this level. Watch me and mark my words. Afghanistan did the same thing, so you never know. All right. Now Uganda Uganda comes out to bat, and I'll talk about West Indies pros in a second, and we're bundled out for 39, which is the second lowest total of this T20 World Cup, but also matches the lowest total ever in T20 World Cup history. And honestly, I'm not going to say like, yo, big up West Indies. Look, I will say they experienced, just as they did with Afghanistan, they experienced bowling on a different stage and on a different level. And, you know, it's going to be a learning experience for you, Uganda. Don't walk away feeling like, wow, we lost so badly. Trust me, our team got bowled out for 35. I've been on the receiving end of stuff like this. But what did it teach me? It taught me, hey, if I want to be better, I got to play the best. And if I can get up there and play the best, I will improve. So take that as your positivity and walk away with it. Trust me on this one. Bowling for the West Indies, we did have Akil Hussain picking up 5 for 11. I believe this is his first 5-wicket haul in T20 cricket. We're very well done to you, my friend. And receiving some solid support from Azari Joseph, who picked up 2 for 6 as the West Indies really asserted dominance in this game, utilized the conditions well, and showed Uganda, hey, if you want to be up here with us, this is how you gotta do it. Now, good pros for West Indies is the fact that even though they couldn't get away in the opening overs, they were able to capitalize and maintain wickets in the middle overs, something I'm very happy to see. And also near the end, they were able to accelerate. So very well done to you, West Indies, for pulling off that. Bowling wise, so far this tournament, I have been very impressed with your keeping teams in check. You play New Zealand coming up your next match. Let's see how you do against a tougher opponent, and let's see how you apply what you have learned in these past 2 matches. Anyway, let us know going forward, what do you think is going to happen? Can West Indies continue their winning streak? Can they top the group? And can Uganda show us some more fight and show us what they've learned from these 3 matches that they've played so far? Because hey, you know we're going to have to talk about it. Where else, my peeps? But right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.